Hello and welcome back to Cardboard Decoy Plays Factorio. Now, first of all, I just want to show you why I've been kind of resistant to the whole flamethrower thing. Number one, doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Like, it's good, but it needs upgrades. It needs upgradability. And it's kind of fun for, like, clearing out trees and things like that, but then, I mean, machine gun is faster if you do it right. Like, yeah, there you go. Done. Trees gone. Okay. So that's one thing. The other thing is you can very, very easily walk into your own flames and then hurt yourself, which is kind of indifferent to us right now, but we'll go ahead and use it on some biters too and see how that actually turns out, and should be interesting results. I like the flamethrower. I like it a lot, but it needs, it's not usable after a point. Like, it doesn't have a whole lot of upgradability that would really keep it in your inventory at all times. Okay, cool. We're gonna go clear out all these red dots up here from the biters chasing us on and off camera. Okay. And then we will continue our act here. Let's go ahead, and I have distractor and destroyer capsules with me. So, first of all, destroyers. There we go. I can only have 9 for right now. And then distractors are only so good. Now, notice I give no fucks. Notice those bases are dying very quickly. This is the true broken end of the game. And now this is where I start using the flamethrower on everything. Whee! Alright. There we go. Look at that. They just chew through them. And you can upgrade their counts. You can upgrade the number of these you can have. I mean, the distractors are already dead, but they're kind of a lower tier. Now the destroyers take quite a beating, and they do a ton of damage. So, no big deal. And I'm just, like, cruising around with a flamethrower. Let's zoom in, shall we? Let's get a play-by-play of what's going on here. Notice the damage I'm taking. Negligible. Totally okay. Not even worried. Not even a little bit. We're just gonna totally wipe all of these bases out with a flamethrower. This is the end game. This is the true end game. Oh no, I'm taking real damage. I better run. Oh, my batteries are dead. Shit. Maybe slight overestimation here of my abilities. That's normal. That's a normal part of growing up and being a mature, productive adult human being, is complete overestimation of your own abilities. But, you know, I wasn't paying attention because I was like, whatever, I'm invincible, right? Also totally normal. Alright. Oh, hey, now I'm taking real damage a lot. Okay, we need to chill it on that. Do not die. Whoops. Okay, we just need to make it down to base here. And then we'll be fine. Oh my god, okay. That one generator isn't cutting it. Oh my god. This is gonna be... Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, cool. Oh, good. We can just die over and over again here. Nice. That's what I want to have happen. Yeah, okay, let's load autosave 1. That's a ways back here. Alright, where are we? Oh, shit. Oh, shit, this is quite a ways back. Okay, hold on. We're gonna try to load autosave 2. And then... Oh, wait, what am I doing? I have destroyer capsules. I'm an idiot. Yes. Of course we can make it through that. Because I'm freaking invincible, more or less. Alright, there we go. Okay, cool. And, yeah, I forgot I had destroyer capsules for a second, and then everything was fine. That's pretty much what destroyer capsules do. So, yeah, as you can see, we pretty much almost completely took out that base anyways, without too much trouble. I mean, it got a little dicey there at the end, but now we're going to go back, and there's going to be, like, 2 spawners, and it's going to be no big deal whatsoever. So, we're just going to march in, let the droids do our work, and then that's it. So yeah, this is the rest of the game. This is, I keep saying that, like, I should find something better to actually say in its place, but, you know, I'm not sure what else there is to say on the matter. Yeah, let's go, we have 2 here. Oh, okay, and now we're caught up on shields, so now we can run. If we stand still, our batteries will charge. This is why we need the 2 generators, because that'll just happen in half the time, basically. Let's stick with... Well, you know what? Let's see this through with the flamethrower here. Okay. And... Good stuff. Again, the drones there are actually doing all the work. I give full credit to them. But regardless, you know, Hey, if it works, it works. Am I right? Alright, let's do like that. And we'll build our second generator here, and then we'll be more or less okay. Yeah, watch. Look at that. It's ridiculous. This is why, like, I can't wait until they do start doing some higher tier content. Just because, like, once you get to this point, no big deal. So let's go ahead and some of the other stuff they said is actually like implementing farms and stuff like that. I'm interested in all of this. Whatever these guys can do, like I'm pretty much enthralled at this point. Like in more of a traditional sense of enthrallment, where it's just sort of like whatever they say, whatever they do, don't care. It's all gold shit to me. As in like they poop gold, you know. Let's look up here, kind of survey this little area real quick. Yeah, we can absolutely take them out. Let's wait for, yeah, our generator's done. And, well, there we go. Now we have 2. And we'll do 2 of these. Alright, we'll need to upgrade that eventually. And we'll do some distractor capsules. And flamethrower the shit out of these. Yes. Okay. Flamethrower is actually probably the best thing they do is take out bases like that. Or the actual spawners. So, it does have uses. It can do things, but it just, yeah, once you have everything else upgraded, it gets eclipsed pretty quickly. So, oh, they're attacking me. You see our batteries are draining much slower than before. So no big deal there. And, yeah. Personal laser defense is fine. I think it's a much lower tier thing, like if you can just go faster like this. And then there's discharge defense too, which I absolutely guarantee. I have no idea what that means. I have not used it. So we'll dedicate an episode to kind of messing with the other things that I more or less refuse to use, like shotguns and everything else before the end, just so we see what the big deal is. And but I also want to like continue to upgrade shotguns so I can give them a fair and balanced survey. Alright, we're just absolutely destroying our ammo here. It's pretty much all we're doing is ammo sinking. It's a little bit wasteful. Let's at least waste something more fun. Yep, there we go. Actually, you know what? This is better than for killing biters. It's better than the machine gun does, and it's probably considerably cheaper than missiles. So, yeah, that's something to consider. That's a not insignificant point. So, good to know. Good to think about. All right, pick all of this up, and let's make sure all of our ammo's in the right place. We'll do that. Okay. Yeah, and again, we're going to set up our little outpost right about here. And then we'll go back to base and kind of futz around there. So, destroyer capsules. Distractor capsules. Which aren't entirely necessary, but let's go ahead and do this. Oh yeah, it kills worms really well, actually. Or maybe that's the drones, I can't really tell. Either way, dead. Super dead. So, oh yeah, so distractor capsules, they don't move. They just sort of sit there. They're like basically insta laser turrets, for lack of a better comparison. All right, let's do this. This is how I do my little bases here. And whoop. And walls. There we go. That's what I want. Okay. We're going to be doing this through the night. Whoa. There we go. Okay. So these will get attacked since they generate a lot of, or they use a lot of electricity. So they're a fairly tasty target for biters. Now, the big question is, how do we... I'm trying to come up with a more compressed method, because I found out like doing a full set of solar panels and a full set of accumulators, basic accumulators, is way more than you really need to do. Oh yeah, I only have one of these, damn it. I should have gotten a few more. That's okay, we're going back to base anyways. There we go, substation. So I'm hoping just one will work, if we place it right. Okay, yeah, you're totally cool where you are. Let's do an outer edge of these. I know I just spoken in the comments about how I don't like to mix these, but I'll make an exception for these little outposts, just because it's not, you know, necessarily important one way or another. And I'm just sort of experimenting with form here, so bear with me. Let's do... oh, no. And... oh, it's not gonna completely work, but fuck it. We'll plug it up like this and see if this actually works. Oh, it's not gonna go far enough, huh? Alright, that's fine. There we go. And you know what? Let's take out these two. This seems like it'll probably... that should support an entire setup for these. There we go. And... there we go. Oh, maybe. And... yeah, looks like production, consumption... I don't know if that's going to be enough to last the night, but maybe we'll come check on it or in a fairly timely manner and be able to see. And you know what, for good measure, might as well do some around here. No, they won't attack the solar panels. Not a big deal. Not going to worry about it. Okay, cool. And then that'll start doing some exploration for us and scan out fairly far out that way. And then we'll come back and put some down here. It looks like there's a lot of alien artifacts to be had over there anyways. We found a couple oil patches. How rich are these? 80... 70, barely worth mentioning. Okay, and due east. Ah, there's our car, which is not exploded. Thank God. Alright. And now we go drop off these alien artifacts and continue on our conquering ways. Yes. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. This is going to be another, like, one of those, I'll let everything kind of catch up in between episodes until some of the things are done, and then we'll basically start research on missile defense and go kill more biters while that's happening, and maybe futz around with a few other things and do some fine-tuning, but otherwise, yeah, we're pretty much done. Okay, they're gonna bring us stuff. Yeah, look at the factory go. It just chews through everything. Our copper supply is still not anywhere where we need it to be. Hold on, let me go check the auxiliary input up here. Yeah, because the copper's not even making it down all the way. That's no good. We don't want that. So, the way I'm going to solve it is by reversing these. This is the remainder of the copper patch we had from before, and I kind of stored it like we did before with the coal and everything. And there we go. Maybe not entirely necessary, but it just sped up the process a little bit. There we go. And cool. But now we'll let it all run out. And then that should, yeah, it's already starting to make it a lot further down. That'll up our copper production pretty significantly. And let's see, where's it getting caught up, if anywhere? Yeah, we're using a lot of it on this production, which is all of our factory use electronic circuits. How much actually makes it to the end? Not very much. I'm kind of watching to see if it starts catching up. Yeah, this is catching up. Because that's caught up, so that's totally fine. And then we have more over here. Yeah, it starts to back up a little bit, it looks like. It's still pretty slow going, but yeah, it'll catch up. And then it'll back up over here, and then... yeah, this is already backed up, so... cool deal. It looks like we're actually probably out of alien artifacts again already, so this'll just screw it all up as soon as I do this. There we go. 106 alien artifacts. Where do they all go? They all go straight over to those guys. And then a few of them come down here for research. So looks like research is trying to catch up. It's struggling to catch up, and it will catch up eventually. But yeah, there we go. Oh, hey, we can upgrade these with better productivity modules. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I kind of want to do that. We'll do 1 and 3 of these. Whoa, not 4. That's close enough, I guess. And we'll upgrade this. And then, I don't know where else we'd be hung up on these things. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3. There we go. There's my blue one. Okay, let's do... Awesome. So now, much faster, much more pollution. Let's look at this pollution. Pollution 18.45, and this one has 16.12 with just 4... or 6.12. So 3 times the pollution, and it's not like I'm not trying up here. So, yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and drop all of these off that I don't need. Okay. And then we'll go kill more stuff. How much time do we have left? We got like 5 minutes. Or 4 or 5 minutes. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Do we have everything? Oh, get rid of those. We don't need it. And then we'll drop these off. And then I'll go see if I can't at least start setting up for another base. Or another little listening post over here. Okay. And hop in the car and go. And let's go down this way now. We just need to be careful of the pipes. Whoa. Okay. It's always good to get the factory running. Like, if I can actually put the factory at a strain, I feel like I'm doing good there. Could always up production, but at this point, upping production is basically we'll have to do more than 1 train or something like that. And I've been kind of wondering about how to do that successfully, and I guess I have some ideas for how it's done. It's just a matter of actually implementing them. That would take some time. Basically making a lot of parallel lines and rails and things like that that keep the stoplights from getting too terribly confused. Alright, let's do some repairs. Fortunately, our car is simply a method of conveyance and not our main method of attack. Okay. And... Okay, let's... Yeah, we have missiles selected, so we'll clear out some paths while we go. Oh, geez. Okay, they're after us. That's fine. Come on, let's do this. Alright, and then we have missiles selected. And that doesn't actually do any extra damage on anything. And yeah, good enough. Whoop. There we go, much faster than using missiles. And then we'll just burn the rest of them alive. Pretty good stuff. Okay. Easy peasy. Whoa. They're just going to continue to do tons of damage. But not actually any real damage, so it doesn't matter. Alright, cool. Pick that up. Alright. And then, let's pick up our car and move down this way. Trying to get to this corner here, which basically means taking out this other big biter hub. Whoa. Oh, and that is a big one. Ooh, that is scary big. Ooh. That might require some driving. It's big enough to inspire concern. Alright, let's kill the worms. Hopefully. At least enough. And then we can pull a Batmobile here. Old school Batmobile, and always had the fire trail behind it. Yeah. Alright. Ooh, taking damage. What would be faster, this or missiles? Probably missiles, but we're waiting to see how those worms do. Yeah, they're still more or less alive. Okay. Let's just end this. I'm trying to get more use out of that flamethrower than I want to give it a benefit of a doubt, but it really just... It needs to be upgradable. Okay. And then we do this. Okay. That's done. And we'll run in here. These are super expensive, but that's totally fine. Alright. And they'll be our bodyguards. And we'll call them Eddie. And Eddie, when you call me, you can call me Al. Alright. That's one of those songs, I couldn't tell you why, but as a kid, I enjoyed the crap out of it. Okay. Yeah, we'll let these guys just finish them off. Let's, distractor capsule. Yeah, sure. Speed it up a little bit. There we go. Okay. Alright. And then, how do we want to handle this? Well, we'll have to clear a path if we want to use the car. At least mostly. I'm going to get this set up. Woo. Yep, they're going to come after me. We're going to do destroyer capsules to keep them at bay. A few distractor capsules as well to speed it up. We'll just more or less ignore them. This doesn't bother me. Alright. Okay. So, I'm going to do this, and whenever we come back in the next episode, we'll finish killing these guys out. And then set up our last little base. And then it'll be catch-up time. And then we'll come back and probably just go ahead and start the countdown for the last leg of the game. And that'll be hopefully over in, like, you know, a handful of episodes. Although it is a lot of research and build time from what it looks like. So we'll see how that actually ends up playing out. Oh my! Hello. Hello. Part of my... maybe my favorite part of the Oni Plays Dark Souls bit was just how he greeted everything. That was always very amusing to me for whatever reason. Hello. Kind of Trigun. Oh my god, Trigun. There's Blast from the Anime Past. I watched it. I never really watched it when it first came out, so, and as far as I can tell, it has not aged very well. And yeah, it was kind of embarrassing. Oh my god, the early days of freaking, oh hey, this series is real popular, quick, let's translate it and dub it, and then, you know, make $1 million and not put a whole lot of effort into it. That's kind of what it felt like. I'm sorry, you know, don't shoot the messenger. If you haven't seen Trigun in like the last 5 years since it's come out or anything like that, then don't sit here and defend it without going back and watching it now with your new tasteful eyes and a bunch of other really successful series having come out. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Anyways, yeah, so this has been Cardboard Decoy reviewing animes and playing Factorio. If you've enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Have fun.